In the world of gardening, seed starting is serious business.
What to grow, when to grow, and how to grow are dominating our thoughts as we're on the doorstep of another new season. Yet, with seed prices skyrocketing to stratospheric levels, the anxiety of getting the most sprouting success for your buck is priority number one.
Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, our priority number one is helping you to become a better gardener.
And today's episode is all about seed starting. Specifically, 3 tips for maximizing your germination success this spring. Hey, time's in short supply as you know it is, so let's dive in.
Seed starting is an annual event for a lot of us gardeners, but germination is only a small part of the process. For a whole seed starting and growing guide, check out this video right here.
As I've said in the past, seeds are actually quite easy to sprout. Germination is simply a function of water and heat. A seed's coating absorbs water, swells, and then cracks, allowing the young plant to emerge.
Heat controls the speed at which this happens, but we'll get to moisture and heat in a second, because as it is with all things gardening, it all starts with the soil.
There's no question that a proper seeding soil is needed to get the best sprouting results. Excellent germination isn't just the sprouting of the seed, which can happen in just water. It's also the establishment of the little seedlings as a viable plant. A good seeding soil should be light, airy, free of impediments, drain well but retain moisture, and be at or near a neutral pH. Start with this, and half the battle will already be won.
Back to that moisture. Seeds are going to sprout in any amount of water, even completely submerged.
As they become seedlings, however, they're not going to survive without the presence of oxygen. Their roots need air, and if the soil is too wet, there isn't going to be enough of it. So, keep the soil moist, but never soggy and never saturated.
And lastly, proper germination requires heat, likely more than the room you're growing them in.
Grow lights and even direct sunlight sitting in a window can get pretty warm, but when in doubt, a proper heat mat is your best bet. 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit is the ideal soil temperature range for most of your summer favorites. Go slightly cooler for the brassicas, lettuces, and even onions. 3 tips for the best sprouting success. Germination is only half the game, but without it, gardening would be very, very hard.
You know what isn't very hard though? Checking out the next episode of the Garden Quickie.
Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.